Hey, what's up guys? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach T and we're gonna go over this week's Fast and Furious workout for you. So for this workout, we're gonna have 4 stations. We're gonna have 2 exercises at each station. It's gonna be 15 seconds of hard work, 15 seconds to switch. We're gonna do 4 total sets. So we might go around the room 4 times, we might go around 2 times, we might go around the room just 1 time. Who knows? Depends on the coach's mood that day. And then we will have a finisher at the end. You ready, T?
Ready.
Okay, so station number 1, we're gonna start with our rope reverse flies here. So for this one, you wanna get closer to the wall than normal because you want some slack in that rope. Sit those hips back to anchor you. You want your chest out over those toes, and then you're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades. Now what you'll notice is T is not just, she's not reaching up for the ceiling. She's almost feels like you're reaching behind you to squeeze those shoulder blades here. Think like a butterfly with those wings just nice and soft here. Keep your feet on the ground. Okay, from there, the second exercise is our rope wave squat waves. So we're gonna get those hands going as quickly as you can, like a drummer on a snare drum, and then you're gonna sit into that squat, just sitting as low as you can, and then back up, just squatting down, right back up, as low as you can here. If you need to, just stay low and work those waves here for that 15 seconds. Nice job, T. From there, we're coming over to the blue floor. We're gonna have plenty of space for this one. We're gonna start with some push-ups here, so give yourself plenty of space. T gets crazy with these push-ups and stuff, so just be careful here. So on those push-ups, think about squeeze those glutes, squeeze those shoulder blades, deep breath in on the way down, push the ground away from you as you press back up. You can go down from your toes, up from your toes. You can also go down from your toes, lower those knees, and press up from your knees. You can work from your knees here as well. You can also just hold that plank position if you need to at any point. Now our second exercise is our McGill crunch. There's a couple things to think about as you're doing this one. One is, first thing, you're gonna get your hands palms down under the small of your back, right where there's that gap between the floor and your back. One leg is bent and one leg straight. It does not matter which leg is bent. Doesn't matter, you don't have to switch them up. Just get one leg bent and the other leg straight, driving this leg into the floor, this foot into the floor. T is gonna pull her elbows up like she's trying to touch them together in front of her. And now she's thinking about taking her nose up to the ceiling. So it's a very small range of motion. It's really gonna isolate those abdominal muscles here. So this little tiny crunch here to pull those muscles together. If you're doing this right, you will feel this in your abs. Now also notice how she's not rushing. It's not about getting a bunch in. She's gonna pause at the top for a second, lower herself down. Once you feel your lower back pressing into your hands, that's as far as you need to go on this one, and then back down. So take your time with it. We'll get 4 sets of each of these. From there, we're gonna come over to our TRXs for our station number 3. We'll start with our TRX triple squats here. So you're gonna grab those suspension trainers, elbows at those ribs. We're gonna go lunge on one leg, lunge on the other, and then squat here. So deep breath in, lunge, lunge, squat. You can also go lunge, jump, squat, jump if you'd like here. You can go without the TRXs if you'd like as well. And if the lunges are an issue for any reason, just focus on those squats. The second exercise here is our TRX high row. So we're gonna lean straight back in that moving plank position. Palms are turned down. Now T is gonna squeeze her shoulder blades, pulling her chest up towards her hands. And notice how her hands still stay below her shoulders here, not up high like a face pull. So you don't have to go high with your hands. Just think right towards your chest. And as she's working this one, she's gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it in your delts and your back here. So get a good squeeze. Now to make this one heavier, we step further in. To make it a little bit lighter, you just put one foot back or both feet back here. From there, we're over to our last station. We have our low box shuffles to get started. So you're gonna stay low as you're doing this one. Now you're gonna shift side to side here, side to side. You're not jumping up and over. You're just shifting that way, getting that other foot on the box. You can slow this one down here as well and just touch it out as you're working here. And just make sure that you are staying as low as you can to keep those glute muscles working the entire time as well. And then our last exercise is our walkouts. So you're gonna fold at your hips, reach for those toes, and then you're just gonna walk out to that plank position. Take your time, squeeze those glutes tight, and now T is gonna pike back up, walk her hands back in toward her toes. You don't have to straighten up here. Just go as far in as you feel comfortable, and then walk it back out here. So taking your time out to that strong plank position, glute squeeze tight, walk it back, feeling that stretch through those hamstrings, pushing the ground away from you. Again, here, if you need to, just focus on that plank position for that 15 seconds. Okay? That is our Fast and Furious workout for this week. Great job, team.